Good evening. I'm Lenka DeVor and welcome to Nottingham News. In the headlines tonight, scandal rocks the championships. We find out what you think about the People's Security Bill, and the budding inner circle entrepreneur helping citizens with the food crisis. But first, our main story tonight, the scandal consuming this year's championships. With swordsman favourite and overall champion contender Zach Mackay discovered to be in a secret relationship with championship juror Eliza Rendon, we ask, is the championship fixed? Here at Nottingham News, we share your outrage at the... What? What's this? Are you sure about that? Breaking news, everyone. We have just received the following information. The Championship Organising Committee have issued a joint statement alongside the Mackay family lawyer. And I quote, "The committee have acted swiftly to preserve the integrity of the competition and suspended the juror in question, Eliza Rendon, with immediate effect." Well, that is certainly good. I believe we can go live now to Zach Mackay, who is giving a statement.
I would just like to assure everyone that I had no intention of undermining the competition. I see now what happened between me and Eliza was wrong, and apologise unreservedly for any confusion. Both Eliza and I accept the ruling of the Championship Committee and understand that the championship must not only be free and fair, but also be seen to be free and fair. I now plan to focus on my training and realise my dream of competing in this great event. Thank you.
Well, it is good to see the committee reacting so swiftly. And I, for one, am looking forward to watching every single tourney. Good luck to Zach and the rest of the contenders. And now, more on the People's Security Bill. We've heard from the experts, but what about you? The people the bill intends to protect. Our intrepid reporters have been out and about, listening to your opinions.
This bill should be law already. I lost one of my brothers to Will Scarlett's bombing, and if that had died in a ditch, it'd be too good for him.
I'm fed up with people saying we shouldn't overreact. This is what, the second bombing this week? Now is the time to overreact. If we'd overreacted at the start, Scarlett would be dead in the pits by now. If you're innocent, you've got nothing to fear, have you?
The people whining about this bill are in cloud cuckoo land. You know, our way of life is under attack. We need to defend ourselves.
People need to stop excusing that terrorist actions. People who do that are as bad as Scarlett himself. Extraordinary times call for extraordinary measures. I won't feel safe until this bill is passed.
Whew, powerful stuff. And to give you the true context of public feeling, of the randomly sampled people we approached to interview, 91% agreed the bill should be brought into law immediately. Sheriff Murdoch, King John, I think I speak on behalf of all of Nottingham when I say, get this bill passed. Next, Samantha Carrigan, the 16-year-old influencer and daughter of prominent inner-circle businessman Stephen Carrigan, is set to follow in her father's footsteps with the launch of a new app business. The app will help individual citizens and the authorities combat the food crises. It maximises food efficiency by carefully measuring each individual's calorific needs and calculating the most effective times for them to eat. And the really clever bit is, it uses biometrics taken from your own citizen chip. The Eye has already signed up as an investment partner. Wow. The things they can do with technology these days. Weather watch now. And with Storm Gwyneth building in the North Sea, authorities have upgraded the weather warning from yellow to amber. All fishing vessels are required to return to port or seek safe harbour immediately. Computer modelling currently suggests there is a 65% chance the storm will make landfall, so it may only be a matter of time before we have another red warning. Time to grab those sandbags again. In other news tonight, a boost for all budding scientists and environmental engineers as planning permission for a new John Fitzwalter wing at East Mercia Royal Academy of Sciences was approved today. The wing, funded with a grant from the King's Foundation for the Future, will focus on environmental sciences and bioengineering. Fantastic foresight from our King there, who is, of course, a renowned scientist himself. The Grain Marketing Board regretfully announces the price of grain is to rise by an additional 2% this month, but it still remains well below annual inflation. The rise is to cover the additional security and transport costs resulting from the rebel and bandit attacks. We pinch our noses and ask what's causing a stink in the outer circle. Yes, it's the ongoing refuse workers' strike. Many angry residents are calling for the Refuse Workers' Union, controversially recognised by special dispensation under King Richard's reign, to be disbanded and their leaders arrested. So far, the Eye has acted with supreme restraint, but with pressure building, it can only be a matter of time before actions are taken to compel the ungrateful refuse workers back to their jobs. And finally, great news for Inner Circle resident Gillian Botley, who was reunited with her pet cat Agnes yesterday. The guardsmen discovered the cat when they raided and shut down an illegal Outer Circle meat factory. Agnes is now safe and well, back in her loving Inner Circle home. Aww. And that's all the news for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. As always, for more stories and information, go to our website, on screen now or in the link below. And until next time, goodbye, and may Hecate bless you.